No, because you remember the old security guard that was there? The
Mr.
white
Smothers.
one? Yes, I fucking miss him.
He was nice. He was the one that told me to walk out, and like Jacob was in ISAP, and he was like, "What are you doing outside school?" I was like, "Mr. Smothers told me to walk out."
But
this is exactly how I looked when I walked out. I was like so bad. I was like heated as shit.
no, but Mr. Smothers, like I always talked to him before I went into lunch, and he saw that I was mad and saw who I was coming after. Because I'm not gonna lie, being a big girl and going, I'm about to beat this bitch ass.
He should have let you know.
Oh no, he should have, but he let me punch him instead. I felt horrible. Anytime that I've hit anybody, I've always felt horrible, or did anything mean to anybody, I always felt bad.
Yeah, that's same here, dude. Like it always comes back and like it eats at your brain. And you're like, why did I ever do that? Who am I? Like that.
I should have killed a lot of people.
What the fuck, Jacob? God damn, calm down. Dude, you're recording this. He didn't mean that.
Yes, he did.
Nah, if I could go back in time, bro, I would fight a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah.
I think
would
there
never.
is some people that I definitely would fight nowadays. You guys remember Virgil?
Oh, I've heard he got arrested.
Yeah, so did
showed me
Granville.
that. Yeah, he showed me. That's wild.
Do y'all know what he did?
No?
So they kidnapped a couple at Walmart.
Something ass crack. I'm sorry.
They kidnapped a couple at Walmart,
No,
beat
that
them,
didn't
tortured them
happen,
for
that's for
a week, and then dropped them back off at Walmart.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Just
they stole
torture?
a laptop, a phone, and $600.
Kids just be wild and just like for what reason? That's why I'm like glad I never hung out with people like them. I talked to Virgil a little bit, but like in Granville, like he was
so
He was,
quiet.
yeah, he was a sweet kid back
He was
then.
a quiet,
But-
non-talking, like his breath kind of stink because he didn't talk to him much. I was like, what the fuck was this kid?
And then what? Fucking. How old was he? Fucking 17?
Yeah, he was 17 years old when he got arrested.
How the fuck would you even try that?
I would see him every day at high school, and he would always hang around like the stupidest kids, like any kid that would be stupid.
I went to Seneca.
And yeah,
Oh, you went to Seneca?
yeah, a lot of
Sister
people went to
was there.
Seneca with me. After middle
went to
school,
Seneca?
a lot of people went to Seneca.
Did you know Abigail Guest? Did you really? I used to smoke with her a lot.
I used to know a lot of people. I hated them.
She
I
tried
hated
to,
a lot of people.
Did you hate her? Everybody kind of hated her. She's like that little basic white girl that always like try to like smoke. She would get older men to like give her bottles and shit. Like she would like, yeah, I know. Weird things.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do some fucked up shit. You and Jacob seen it.
Oh, like
What?
what do you mean like fucked up shit? I don't want to. Don't read. This is a recording. Just remember
No, I
that.
used to. I still sell tongue pictures and videos.
Oh well, yeah, that's fine. Like feet videos and shit, like that's normal. That's like the
Yeah.
norm nowadays. Like I would, if I could do that shit, OnlyFans, I would fucking do that shit right now.
You actually can.
Could I like sell like
Yeah.
toe pics and like leg
Yeah.
pics and like booty pics and shit? 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't
People
mind.
will actually want that
Hey,
stuff.
those people that sell dick pics.
I don't want to sell dick pics, but I would literally sell like feet pics and shit. I don't mind. I don't have like good feet, but I know there's somebody out there that wants to see my feet
Bro,
or
Well,
like do something with my feet. I don't know.
Jacob doesn't like doing videos with me.
Give me some money or something, you know?
nah.
How much you be making money off that? Like a lot?
She does. She can make fucking $200 a day.
Jesus fuck.
She could literally probably make.
I've
An
made over
entire-
$900 just in a like 3-hour span.
Oh my god. Just like tongues?
Show 'em your tongue.
Show him your tongue. It's like venom. I remember it. Yeah, I remember seeing it in middle school. I can't forget it. I see. You can't forget something like that. That's like venom right there. That's some. How does it like? Where does it all go in? Like it doesn't like
Goes-
roll up.
No. I don't think my tongue rolls up. I have like a very small mouth, so I can't really open up my mouth fully. But it kind of like goes kind of to the back of my throat. That's why.
Jesus,
Yes.
Jacob.
And he doesn't actually like he actually doesn't trust me when I kiss him anymore because
Jesus.
he's scared I'm gonna make him deep throat.
I'm scared of her tongue going down my throat. Because she done it before. Well, that motherfucker looks like he's
I've also
holding a
puked
little
on you.
fucking. Yeah, that's your fault.
How is that my fault? What did you do? I had COVID. What did you do, Jacob?
No, you
Tell the
sucking.
audience what you did.
I pushed
Tell-
her head down on my penis. And
Yeah,
I threw
and
up.
guess what? I came up and I went, "Bleh."
Don't
Right
fuck
on.
it. This is on the video.
She wanted to sit there and say it. She's
This
always,
is on YouTube. You're not gonna get no money from this.
I'm not getting any money from this at
You
all.
might as well just post this on like, I don't know what,
Instagram,
Live Link or some shit.
TikTok.
This is for you guys.
Oh my god.
That was for the viewers.
I got some.
You son of a dick. It's like 9, bro. I didn't even feel like dying.
Bro, you're telling me.
No, but back to the other conversation to you though. Knowing how I am now, like especially after my mom died, I had to grow up a lot. Like, especially like thinking wise, because when you lose a parent, it makes you grow up extremely fast.
Can I say something? You ever seen Shameless? The TV
Jacob,
show?
don't read that shit's a shameless, dude.
She
I mean, it's
reminds
the
me
truth.
of.
I know, but like I just couldn't imagine. Like, there's nothing that like in this world that like I could possibly think about losing a parent at all. Cause
I mean, I took care of the kids. None of my older siblings wanted to. I mean, they would literally let the kids starve. I used to work at
got
KFC
3
for
bowls
a
back.
long ass
you
time,
smack it first.
and I would save up money just so the kids could actually eat, and I wouldn't eat anything. There's been times where our water's been off for months at a time. Like even in middle school, that's how it was.
Her dad asked me for money before, and what's her name, Emily. She also asked me for money,
Yeah, that was my dad's ex-girlfriend.
and that's before I was even dating her. Actually,
Yeah.
I was just coming over and banging.
Wow.
Actually, the first day you came
Damn.
over, you literally
Okay.
told your aunt that me and you were dating. Yes, you did. Because I remember exactly how it went. Me and Owen cleaned up the whole house because his girlfriend was coming over too, and you were coming over. And the minute you got in the house, you go, "Hey, I gotta tell you something." I'm like, "What?" I'm all embarrassed because it's the first time I saw you in person. I'm like, what do you want? I told my, hold on, I'll do his voice. I told my aunt that me and you are dating. So, we're dating.
You love marijuana. Boobs. That's just Jacob. Milfs. So,
I like older women. You know, he actually wanted to break up with me because he is older than me and I was still 17. Even though I was going to turn 18 in like
No, I wasn't gonna break
couple
up
days.
with her. I just quit hanging out with her till she turned 18.
You're weird, Jacob. You be like coming up with the weirdest shit in your head. He's like, yes, I should do this. Like I remember one time, you know, the house at the end of the street. We was hanging out there one night, and it was like almost like 10 o'clock. You know, like I lived in Shively. You know where Shively is? Like,
Yeah.
that's far away from here. That's like 2-hour drive. Not a 2 hour, but like an hour, like almost. And this motherfucker, I came over to hang out, and he like goes home and leaves me at their house, and I don't even know these people. So I'm like over there playing pool and shit, and like it's like 10, like almost 11 o'clock, waiting for my mom to pick me up. He fucking left me there. Well, with that girl, what's her name?
Piper.
Pipper. Fucking, I was up there fucking with Piper and shit with her friend playing pool, and like it was just so awkward and shit. And then I left, and like I felt like I saw them talking about me and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? So I just left, and like I just walked down the street, and like my mom was still. I was like, my mom wasn't there in like 30 minutes, bro. So I had to wait there still longer. So they was just sitting outside the fucking daycare, fucking dickhead. I'm sorry, I never told you that story, but you guys hear that shit? That's some hoe shit right there. I would never do that to you. You could invite me to like your garage, your house, or something, bro. You just like, all right, bro, I'm gonna see you later. I was like, bro, where you going? You didn't even give me that explanation. You just like left. He just left.
Is that when you had the butt on you?
I
a
don't
little
know.
tipsy.
Because
Yeah, I know that was a big glass of fucking wine.
Just a little bit.
that's just a regular glass wine.
Is there any more?
No,
No,
you
she said
drank
that
the
was like-
rest of it.
She was like, you better get one cup because it's about to be gone.
No, but
Well, you-
it's not only those experiences that have also made me grow up the way that I have.
Oh yeah.
It's it's different ones from that I've also told him about, and I don't speak on a lot of things just because it's not worth mentioning. But if you really look back into my past, especially about when I was a kid, you know, already having a bad parent in the situation, and then on top of that, knowing that my dad had been cheating on my mom for ever since I was born, and taking me to the women's houses that he would cheat on my mom with.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he would make me go play with their kids.
Are you fucking serious, dude?
Mm-hmm. And then
Do you know you can use this? Oh yeah.
I want to say like
I invented it.
I want to say like right after my mom's funeral, he went back to the bitch that he cheated on my mom with. Yeah.
Is that about? How long did it take you for like you to? You don't like your dad, right?
I love my dad, but
is that the reason why you left from that place, or did he?
He stole all of my shit.
Really?
And even before that, he would tell me that, he was going to kill himself like my mom did. You know, kind of just to
I'm sorry.
make me feel... Don't be sorry.
Yeah,
It's
that's just, no, all this shit is, like, so rough. Like, I never, like, heard... Like, I heard rough people, like, talk about their childhood and shit. Like, it's just so much to deal with. Like, I don't see how people deal with shit like that. 'Cause I don't know. I'm not that strong of a person, honestly. I try to be, but you seem like a really, really strong person to do all that shit.
See, no matter what, everybody here right now that I'm talking to are strong. You all are strong. It's just when you're in that situation, yeah, you don't know what to do at first, but eventually you start moving again. Because when my mom died, she was my whole world. That was my parent. That was my mom and my dad. But I didn't have her anymore, so I had to keep moving. Because I knew what I wanted in life. I know I want to keep living. You know, even though with suicide, it does go from one person to the next because it puts that thought in your head, I could just take myself out. I could just get rid of all this instead of having to keep dealing with the pain. That's what life is. Life is pain. Life is meant to hurt you. It's not meant to help you. Like, this is reality.
So cut it to the chase.
Cut it to the chase is keep moving. Because eventually you do find happiness. Eventually you can. You have to make your own. It's like when you're in a working business, like saying that you're a CEO of something. You have to keep working to keep going up.
God, dude.
I want to do some acid and talk about this.
No, dude. You need to actually listen to her, bro. She's...
I remember...
You're just like... You're just... I don't know. The way you're just saying shit like this is just so helpful, honestly, to hear shit like this. Because I never hear anybody talking about shit like this.
Well, it's easy for me to talk about it because this is things that I've thought about since I was young. You know, from a young age, I've always had that open imagination of, you know, things like this can happen all the time. Like, the minute my mom died, the first thing that I thought about, like, I wouldn't say, like, the first thing. The first thing that I thought about was, she just shot herself in the leg. She's going to be fine. You know, you're in that doubt stage. You know, you don't want to believe what somebody told you. And going to the hospital and seeing my whole family there, that's when it clicked. She's gone. And having the conversation before she did it, because I saw her the last time that day. I was the last one to see her. I remember the whole conversation I had with her. I remember her note that she gave me. I remember everything that she said to me, you know, telling me that I need to forgive my dad, always be there with my dad. But I'm also a human being. I can't. You know, there's so much a person can take from somebody till they break. That's everybody. Everybody breaks eventually. You know, you have your lowest moments in life and then you have your up towns in life. I've already been through the worst stages of my life. I've already been through my worst fear, which is losing my parent. After my dad dies, I have no more. I don't go back to anymore. I won't have any more. But I still hold on to the memories that I thought were the best ones. Like, yes, my dad did some horrible ass shit to me. You know, when I was sexually assaulted, my dad didn't believe me. You know, the amount of times that have happened, he didn't believe me. But I go back to when I was younger and where my dad actually protected me. Like when I got ran over by a car, my dad was right there. So I think about those instead of thinking about everything else that he's done to me. Granted, yes, it is a lot of weight on my shoulders. It's a lot to think about. It's a lot that does make you process a lot of things. But those experiences do make you move. You know, you have a lot of people telling you that you're strong when you go through a lot of things. Like, my Aunt Lee, my mom's sister,
She's hot.
she always said to me, my siblings, that we were strong because after my mom died, my grandma died, like a month later. After my grandma, my uncle. After my uncle, 2 friends of the family. After those 2, my sister. After that, my grandpa. And after that, my friend. All those deaths in just 2 years alone, just back to back to back to back. You know, you think about those on a constant basis. Those are a lot of things to put on a kid's shoulders. But like I said in the beginning of this, you know, it doesn't make you strong, it makes you think. It makes you really open up to a reality of a lot of things. Like, yes, there is some bad times with it. Like, my siblings, like my big brother, he does not like talking about any death that has happened. He does not like talking about our mom or anything about her. I'm open to it. Because I know a lot of other kids have been through the same situations that I've had. Whether it be their parent, their friend, their grandparent, or anything. Anybody that has shared these same experiences with you are able to talk to you. Like, I remember talking to my school's therapist, because that's how I used to get out all my anger. Are we stuck? Oh.
Did it feel like somebody was pulling on the door? Like somebody pulling on the door. Like, yo, somebody trying to keep us in.
Can you get my birth control? No babies. But anybody can experience these type of things and still keep growing from it. Or what?
It's such a young age. It's just like,
Whether you be old or you be young, you still experience these things.
you're such a wise person. That's really nice. I mean, thanks for sharing this for me. Like, this is really, really deep. This is.
It's easy for me to talk about these things because anybody needs anybody to go deep with them. Like with Jacob, it took me a long time to actually have him open up to me about a lot of things.
I haven't really had him open up to me. He's just like, funny and shit, but when he's talking about deep shit.
And that's understandable. I mean,
sometimes, but not really. Like when his grandma died, that's about it.
it's understandable. I mean, it takes a lot for a person to actually open up.
Yeah, I understand that.
I mean, everybody's different with how they handle it. With Jacob, he doesn't like talking about it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure with you, it's kind of the same boat, but you still do want to talk.
Somewhat. Yeah, it's like, what else? Like, what is there to talk about? Like, it's really.
Like for me, I used to be the most hated person in our school.
I didn't really hate you.
A lot of other people did.
I mean, because there was all the other people, and it was just them. There was all these shit.
I cannot find it.
Oh, the box of ammo? You really just gonna give me your ammo? Thanks, man. This is a full box, isn't it? What? You just gonna give me a full box of ammo? It's expensive, dude. Why? Why would you just...
I ain't got one.
50 bullets of Luger, thanks. Thank you.
And I got that motherfucker for free.
You got these for free?
Bro, there was a couple times. Well, it's
Awesome,
not a
man.
couple times, but it was only once. But went up to the gun show. Fucking, it's when I got my first gun, the 380 and
I'm gonna try to go find that.
the 380 and the Jennings.
And they gave you a free box of ammo?
No.
Oh.
I went and I picked up 2 boxes of 9mm ammo.
Mm-hmm.
And the people was right there in front of me. And I was just like, and I had my cash out too. And I was like, need these. She walked away. I was just like, there was like a little line. So I was like, oh fuck. Go get in line. it just keep moving. I'm just like, where do I go? How do I fucking pay for this? At that point, but I just started walking around and I was just like, I'm just gonna take them and fucking, you know,
Walk out.
just leave because I've been trying to pay for this bitch. They're not fucking letting me pay for this.
You can't buy those shit, bro.
What?
You're supposed to be 21 to buy
What, Emma?
those. No fucking bullet for pistols. You're supposed to be 21 to own a pistol. You have
Yeah.
to be 21 to buy the bullets, bro. Yes, you do, Jacob. Search it up right now. I promise you, buddy.
Look at that now, man, with me right now.
Jacob, you have
Sure,
to be 21. Search it up, buddy.
Bro, I'm recording.
Search it. Let's search it right now. Ask your girlfriend. She's smart enough to know this.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why. Because, listen, think about it. How old do you have to be to own a handgun, Jacob?
18, but you can get.
You-
No,
21
My bad.
to buy a handgun. 21. How old do you have to be to purchase the handgun ammo? You get it? It doesn't really add up if you're 18. Oh, you can purchase
But
handgun ammo.
you can be 21 and buy tobacco, and you can be 5 and able to smoke it. They can't take it away from you.
I know what I'm saying, Jacob. The reason you waited, you was probably you want to wait for nothing because they're like, hey, you're not old enough to buy this, bud. Sorry, you can't sell this to you. So you basically stole this shit.
That's basically what I did, anyways.
That's what's up, bro. That's cool. That's actually cooler though.
And Taylor was just like, let me get one, and I was just like, man, you go wait.
You go wait.
And I was just like,
Did you tell Taylor about this?
what?
Like what the situation did?
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of following me, and I was just like, after a while, he ended up go getting his gun.
You're not even fucking old enough to have this shit, bro. What the fuck?
You're not even old enough to have
I'm
this
1 year
shit.
younger than this shit, but I'm older enough than you. What the fuck?
What do you mean? I'm about to be 20 and like,
Guys, he is like 19 and I'm like 20, almost about to be like 21, like in a couple months. So
I'm gonna be 21 in like 370 days.
that's cap, bro. Damn, look how big my fucking note. That's how big my GoPro. Yeah.
You think I can make him into Takeoff?
Nah, bro. It's not Takeoff. That's a little Uzi. Well, actually, that does look like Takeoff. God damn. Put some glasses on his ass. Momo! Momo! He sounds just like him. God damn. How you do that? Teach me how to do that. We gotta get some girls in that bitch, bro. Where the bitch is at? Check this out. I found the Black Rim Mysterio. You doing shots now?
Yeah, she's hella upset, you know.
Oh, this guy looks. This isn't Rey Mysterio.
That's
dude.
Rey Mysterio.
This isn't Rey Mysterio. Look at his fucking face. That does not look like Rey Mysterio. Guys,
see.
does this look like Rey Mysterio? He does not make that facial expression.
It is Rey Mysterio.
That's not his facial expression, though.
I know it's usually not. But
This-
is him.
This is Rey Mysterio's first. Look how serious that. Look how good he looks, bro. Fucking 69.
But Mysterio's a happy person.
He's not that happy. Have you
Yes.
seen him fighting with his kid lately? And plus, he's retiring.
Yeah.
Oh, that smells good.
Oh my god, fucking hard.
What?
It has like a bread smell to it, or like a yeasty smell, or like
Smell.
yeah, like a yeasty.
Well, he fucking drank a whole 40 for the whole day.
Who did?
No, I didn't.
You drank
That
a whole
big?
40?
I think I did. I don't know.
Your mom told me to drink the rest of this one. Mixing. That one's actually a lot fucking better.
What time you want to go home?
What time you feel like taking me home, dude?
It's up to you.
I would be honest with you,
sir.
I can't drive.
I don't know that. You just gotta be in the vehicle.
Yep.
Wait.
What time is it?
Mm-hmm.
So will you still get in the thing with me later?
Mm-hmm.
But to finish what I was saying, you can be at any age to go through any traumatic experience and keep reliving it and then still being wise afterwards. Like whether you've been bullied or whether you've had somebody say something bad towards you.
Well, you seem very, very wise. And you, Jacob, should actually listen to her a lot. Because I know you don't, but you should.
I'm playing with WWE toys right now.
What the fuck? Fucking 69 Rey Mysterios. You can't do that. They're not twins.
You do
Dude.
gotta wait till I drink all of
Tombstone.
this for me to be able to go with you to drop him off.
What?
Because I am drunk.
Dude, I know.
3, 2,
So
1.
you gonna
Ding,
do
ding,
this
ding,
sloppy
ding,
toppy,
ding.
yo?
Oh my fucking god, dude. I'm hearing.
Possibly.
She ain't gonna do anything.
Hearing them for
How much you want to bet on that? $250.
It'll flip.
Okay, bet.
$250.
But automatic win because I ain't doing nothing. I'm a veteran.
Not in front of the Shrek movie or not.
This is gonna be Aaron and this is gonna be you. This is gonna fucking W you ready.
No, let me show you. Wait, hold on. Is this one me?
Yeah.
No, this is what he would do. Like,
this
hold
is
on,
gonna
let me
be
show
the
you
guy in the
experience
closet.
that he does. So I'm backing up because he likes to go for my toes, and I like start beating him up like that
Jesus, fuck, dude.
because I don't like people touching my feet. Bitch. I don't like people touching my feet.
Should give you the good smack.
But he likes to do this. Like he'll get on all fours.
Hang on. You see this? When she
You bought that for her?
no.
You fucking
So,
yeah,
no.
What are you, a broke boy? You need to buy her a fucking
No.
ring, pussy.
Fucking, I sit there and I say, boom. You
Yeah.
know how fucking painful that is?
No, I remember one day him and Taylor both held me down, and Taylor goes, "Get her." And you know what the first thing he did? Stuck his finger up my ass, and he got FCU kicked straight in the fucking face.
Up your ass. When was that?
Why?
Literally,
that's
the
like
first day
assault, dude.
I moved in.
That's the whole. That's
And you told your mom that I just kicked you for no reason. And when I told your mom, she said, "That's what you get."
When
Actually,
the
no
fuck?
square.
What, I thought it was your feet.
no where.
But this is what he likes to do. He
But-
also does like to poke his butt out like this too.
But seriously, they're building. Wait, how far is UPS from here?
Not too far.
6 minutes, 8 minutes.
Well, they're you
5
know those
minutes.
apartments that they're building by my house. They're looking really really nice. So if you guys want to like try to apply for like a 2-bedroom with me and Shayla, because me and Shayla have been looking for apartments. She already has money saved up and shit. And I'll be getting. I already have a job, but once I go there, I'll probably just start working full time and overtime and shit. Bank up, you know. I just got to get a car and shit. But my mom's like down the street, so I'll be having rides. But if you guys want to do that, that's.
You should be making. I just forgot about that. We can turn them to a little easy.
Yeah, look, this year.
I'm gonna pour the rest of this in.
What's his name?
Just drink it out of the bottle.
No.
That's no good. I keep fucking. I need to cover them tattoos up.
God, dude. Having me and you in the apartment, dude, would be chaos.
Why?
I don't know. I think we'd just be like smoking so much and you're just like lazy as fuck and just playing video games. Playing GTA
I think I'd hit him
all
with a
day.
bottle.
They'd be like, leave Marcos alone. And then my Shayla would be like, leave Jacob alone. Then fucking, be like, no, my friends. And we'd both be dragged to our rooms and shit. And we'd be like, Jake, Angela, yeah. You know me.
Like
I
if
can
me
already,
and your
I can already
girlfriend would
see
be
it.
out in the living room and the both of you would be cuddled up and
I'd be like, yeah, you warm chicken? Be like, yeah, I'm toasty. You like this movie? Yeah, it's my favorite. And they'd be like, yeah, these fucking guys, we need to leave.
Watching fucking the new Lightning McQueen.
Yeah, I'm watching like Batman or something.
Lightning McQueen.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah.
Have y'all ever been famous on any social media app?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
He's been famous for like Instagram and shit because his meme page.
Ain't no love at 52.
Same. Mine's TikTok.
You got a famous TikTok?
Yeah.
You like crystals and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My girlfriend loves
I
crystals.
have 2 crystals so far to
Really?
my name.
My girlfriend, she just broke a, what is it called, like a geode or something? It was like
Geode?
yeah. It was like a rocky thing. She like broke it over with like crystals and shit. We paid $3 for it. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool.
I love anything with crystals because, okay, an amethyst. That's like for New Year. I got that for New Year's after I broke up with my first boyfriend. And everything that he gave me, I burned
Really?
because I'm a psycho.
Go follow her on TikTok.
Yeah, go spam the page. Go give her.
See.
What the fuck you just showed me here? Oh, that's cool. I mean. Oh, let me see it though. Cash
48
App.
48,000.
You have a lot of fucking followers, and that's fucking amazing.
Those-
I don't really care about followers that get that many, but
I don't
that's a
either,
lot.
but I thought it was like funny because I just did a trend, and people were like, because I went live right after it, and people kept going on there going, "Don't mind what other people are saying, you're beautiful," and I was like, and there was over 10,000 people on there, and I was going,
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. Hello? Let's say. I'm coming soon.
Jacob, what are you
I'm
I'm
doing
saying
now?
that to myself.
But yeah, next time I hang out with Shayla, you guys want to hang out like a double date or something?
Sure.
Like, you guys want to go to like Pearly Mall and shit? Have you guys ever been to the one in Bullitt County?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty. It's honestly really nice. They have a lot of good shit there.
I'm down for that.
We can just like walk around in that, and after that we can like go to like buffet if you guys want to. I've been trying to get a like Chinese buffet. I've been create Chinese food, bro.
She loves it.
But yeah.
I love Mexican food.
Oh
Indian
yeah,
food.
that's perfect because
Chinese
there's a
food.
El Nepal like down like connected to the Pillage Mall. We should do that actually.
Literally just got El Nepal today.
Really? I love El Nepal.
I did
I
too.
love their tilapia
What
fish.
did Dylan say?
Mm.
He said, "Yeah, I just need to save to hopefully get a car here soon because I'm tired of living like a homeless person."
Well, he's also fucking just turned 18.
Yeah.
But
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good, bro.
he
I'm
had
just,
a
like,
good
sorry
job
for
at
you, bro.
UPS. But he wanted to quit because of
Do you like UPS?
Cheney.
Fuck no. I want to beat up everybody
Why
there.
don't you find another job?
I am.
Oh. You
Honestly,
want a
bro,
job at my place?
Where do you work at?
Custom packaging.
Packaging?
Yeah, it's a really all the people do like literally, the older women all they do is sit in a chair and like grab paper towels and put it like that. Just
See, I want a stay-at-home job.
bro, same here. I would love that. Like working for what's it called, Humana. I got offered that position, but I couldn't do it because I'm not smart with computers. I was like, what the fuck? How you do this?
dude, I always get offers for Indiana jobs.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah, I
swear,
do
dude.
too.
Same here.
But it's just like, bro, I'm not breaking in Indiana.
I hate Indiana.
But I smoke pot, and I'm not fucking traveling to Indiana.
That's also another big reason why I hated Indiana.
Because their laws is a lot different between Kentucky. Because they're pretty petty.
Yeah, that's funny because every time we went to the gun range, we was bringing weed with us, and bringing weed and having guns on you is not a good place to do it in Indiana, especially in Henryville.
No.
Like, hey, we should do that one day. You guys like shooting guns? Maybe we can go to gun range together. No.
I know what I'm about to say is gonna be very fucked up, but I can't help but do this because it's funny. But it's not funny at the same
'Cause
time.
you
My
can't
mommy
trust you.
killed herself.
Oh,
Shot her in the head.
I'm sorry. No, it's
I'm
That's
not gonna lie to
understandable.
you. Can I tell you a really fucked up thing?
hey, we're all so why not?
So me and my cousins found our grandmother dead in the basement.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Um,
really?
And my cousin Skylar tried to resuscitate her, try to give her mouth to mouth. She couldn't. So randomly, this bitch will call me and she'll go, "That's why you don't have a mother. She shot herself in the head." And I'll go, "That's why you try to give your grandmother CPR. She's still dead, isn't she?"
Oh my Jesus.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be laughing my ass off.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
dude, that's a
payback.
joke.
Yeah. It like if it's a random ass person, like say if it was you that just goes, that's why your mom killed herself, I'd probably kill you.
Yeah, and I'd be like, hey, that's why you. And if I knew something about you, I'd be like, hey, that's why your fucking grandma got choked on by a fucking cock in her. That's why she fucking died. She suffocated,
Yeah.
bitch. That's fuck you.
Yeah. Because like, say if it's like your family, somebody that also
Yes,
experienced it with you.
How in the
It's
fuck
gonna be
is
funny.
grandpa gonna fucking survive World War One, World War Two, and fucking die of some fucking staircases? What the fuck?
Whose grandpa was that?
I don't know. I just seen it on the internet.
What the? Y'all smack this shit out of you. I was gonna say, that's a war hero right there. You don't disrespect someone like that, you
It's
piece of
okay.
shit.
My grandpa died of cancer.
I didn't know
Okay,
my
well,
grandpa.
first of all, that's not funny. I'm gonna die of epilepsy one day.
Don't say that shit, bro.
I'm gonna die of diabetes like my daddy.
I have cholesterol problems. I have heart attack. I already know it. I can already feel it in my heart. I have
Oh,
chest
no.
pains like regularly. Don't tell nobody.
He doesn't know about my dad, does he?
You just said the last time you fucking talked to him was in fucking 8th grade, 6th grade.
That is true, but
Yeah.
you do talk to him a lot.
He gave
And I'm
me,
also
ask
very,
for money.
very tipsy. So I'm okay with talking about anything. My dad's a pirate.
Pirates.
Guess
Like
how?
the dude off of Family Guy.
Oh, he's the guy with the arms and shit. He's missing his arms.
Arms, legs.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
You're fucking
Yes.
serious.
You want to see what gangrene looks like?
I'm sorry, but it's,
Don't be sorry.
What
It's
happened?
funny.
Drugs.
Drugs and diabetes.
From shooting
I'm
up
off
that he
these
lost his
motherfucking
limbs?
drugs, off these
Oh
drugs,
my
yeah.
God. Oh my God, Aaron, I'm sorry,
Don't
man.
be
Like, I'm not
sorry,
trying to be
it's
sorry for you, but like,
funny.
you're like, how do you deal with such some fucked up shit and you're so fine? What the fuck? I would be in the mental, like, just be like, fucking, I'd probably kill myself, honestly. I would be able to
I'm
live.
gonna be honest.
I wouldn't be able to live.
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a very fucked up experience,
Oh
and
my
yes,
Jesus.
it does still hurt.
My
But
mom and dad are bumping music.
oh yeah, your mom's
There you
partying in there. But yes, they are some really sad stuff to go
What
through.
in the
But you
fuck?
have to think. The first biggest death was my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and then literally a month later my grandma, and then another month later my uncle.
So you just kind of got used to it. What?
I mean, you can't help but get used to these things when it just keeps happening.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to show you my dad's finger.
Well, the one day, well, I remember the day that my great grandpa died. I ended up walking home from school and it was you and Alex. She was like, "Why are you even walking? You know, you don't even live over here." I was just like, I'm about to go see some family. And he's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Fucking, well, we walked over there, went in there. He asked me if I've been fishing. He asked me that twice. And fucking, by like 5 minutes later, he fucking died.
Are you serious? You saw him die?
Yeah, I lost him dead.
So he was like, "Hey Jacob, you ever been fishing?" Are you fuck? He asked you fishing 2 times. Did you forget?
I mean, he had dementia and shit.
That's what
Oh my
gangrene looks
God.
like.
Oh my God, is that bone?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Jesus fuck.
It's
Show
on
that
his
to the
finger.
picture. Show that to the. Look at the bone, people. That looks like a fucked up Vienna sausage.
No, because I can show you what my daddy's toes used to look like before he had to get them all chopped off.
Yeah, you can.
Because
You can.
first it was
Yeah,
his big
I want to
toes.
see him. Yeah, you can.
Okay, so this was the beginning. That's the beginning.
What
That's the
in
beginning.
the fuck is that?
Oh, yeah, is that the big toe?
It looked like something crawled out of it. Don't what? What does it look like it burnt for you?
That's what gangrene does. It
Is that
basically
kind of like?
kills every cell.
Is that kind of like a trench foot or something?
Kinda.
Kind of like we're like in the trenches and like you get your feet and all nasty and wet and dirty and
Oh, that's where you get.
in the wars and shit. Oh my goodness! I would just cut off my toe right there. I was like,
Oh,
okay,
they did.
Take out
They
the
had
toes.
to because if it would have gotten into his bloodstream, he would have died.
Oh, Jesus. And sorry about your grandpa. He said you said fishing 2 times. You just
He was like, if I've been fishing lately? And I'm just like, no.
and then he asked you like, "Hey, Jacob, are you going fishing lately?"
I mean, he just said it twice, and then I mean, I sat down and then, I was right there by his feet and he just passed away.
I'm
So, I
sorry.
mean-
What did you just like lay back and just like lay down to sleep, basically, and just like
I remember I ended up fake crying because my mom and dad ended up picking me up. And I
did you really
remember
feel that bad?
honestly, bro,
You didn't
I
really-
was
you didn't
I was
really-
more happy because he was in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
even-
understandable, man.
Like even with my mom's friend, they could have put a plug on her. I would have. She had a slow and painful death,
Yeah.
and it definitely wasn't fun. And I mean, of course, it's not gonna be fun, but I would not want to go out that way. And she was young too. Like she ain't that old.
She's your mom's age. She's 48. She was 48.
She was 48. I mean, they met each other like 47
You
years
think
ago.
that's why didn't she say that was like her first drink in 8 years?
Mm-hmm.
You think that's why she's like living it up?
Yep.
I would do the same shit though. That's
Um,
terrible seeing her friend pass.
Well, her funeral was like yesterday.
Yep.
Same age. Basically.
Yeah. That was her best friend.
That's terrible.
My mom, before she actually officially passed away.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie. Back when they was in like the 90s, bro, she could have got it. Not my mom, but
Jacob, she's dead now.
it's okay to say that now.
What the
What?
fuck? Dead person signals.
No, I'm not fucking a dead person.
My do you know what hospice is? What hospice does?
Hospice. Is that like a disease?
No,
Ain't
it's
that
it's what
ain't
they
that
put
an
people
artist?
on when they're dying. Like when they're gonna die, like the next day.
Like a machine?
Oh,
No,
you talking about
I
like
never,
the
yeah, I never heard
instrument?
about that before.
That's what hospice is. My mom was on hospice when we got to the hospital. So if they pulled the plug, she would fully be dead. Like she was already brain dead because
But her
so she-
lungs and her heart was still good.
yeah. If we would have kept her on that, she would be a vegetable, but her physical body would still be there. I could never do that to somebody. Because yes, I miss my mom dearly every single day.
Do you want to smack this bomb?
But
Taste gross.
Oh, my head's hurting, bro. Smoke too much.
I know what you mean. It's time to do that to me.
But yeah, I wouldn't let somebody suffer that lows. Let them be at peace, you know? That's the best way to go. That's what I feel like if I ever had like I don't really like funerals. Funerals are so sad. It's like when I die I want people to party and shit, you know? Have fun, you know, don't cry and shit. Be happy.
Just like Lil Peep's party, he wanted it the way he wanted it, There ain't no lights on. There was no lights on.
Lights up, lights up.
Night lights.
I want like I want my body on a boat, and our guys want to push me like in the sea and like let the
Catch
sea.
it on fire.
Yeah, like shoot a bow and arrow or some shit, catch that shit on fire, and just like let me just burn, bro.
so like the Greek way.
Yeah, just let the wind like push me out to the sea, bro.
But there's people who fucking
It's
sit there and that would chop them up and feed them
Like
to the
out of what?
birds.
So I told you that shit. And then like
Oh, yeah.
the sky burrow.
Yeah.
Fucking the vultures take flight after that. Like and they're just like fly together. It's like beautiful. But it's kind of fucked up at the same time because people are like chopping your body up. Like, it's like the murder shit, like murder shit. You know, like trying to like fucking chop my body up and shit.
And they'll eat you
Honest-
fucking chop
Yeah.
their
If I
body.
were to die today, I genuinely want my body. Well, what I would want somebody to do is put coins over my eyes.
Coins?
Yeah, so I can give it to the ferryman.
Oh. What coins? Like pennies?
Minis down.
Look up Greek mythology. Look up the ferryman.
YouTube video.
Use my phone.
I don't know how to spell that.
What kind of coin? Nickel, dime, quarter.
Who is the ferryman?
You know, JFK dog.
The person that operates the ferry. It's who Hades is.
Yes.
Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Hades is like the evil, like the one that owns hell,
Actu-
right?
He's not evil.
Oh wait, is Anti
Zeus
the
is
one?
evil.
Alright, so Hades is the one that owns hell. Zeus is the one in the sky. Pisces, oh wait, no, Pisces.
Poseidon.
Is the one of the
You know,
water.
it
and-
only been Hayden
Who
this
else
whole
was it?
time video just talking. Like, this is
Was
just
it
her
3 or
video.
2? I mean, three or 4. Sorry.
Well, there's actually a whole lot of gods, but the first regular ones is Poseidon, Hades, and Zeus. Zeus, to me, is the worst god. He has raped a lot of women and killed a lot of his kids. Like Athena, she is the goddess of wisdom. Athena is actually the goddess of wisdom, and he actually went to the Sisters of Fate and asked them if she was actually going to be like more wise than him. They said yes, so he ate her, like how his father ate all of his siblings.
What the fuck? Like an egg?
Yeah,
Bro, that's weird.
That's nice.
You
but
mother.
she ended up coming out of his head and being birthed out of his head.